from the Mike James Rock Show, and we're joined at Bloodstock with Tony from Defected. How's it going, my friend?
Defects.
Defects, sorry.
But we are defected.
They are defected. Defects, defected.
Defected as one.
There we go. Anyway, welcome to the show. The heat's getting to us all. You're pink. You've just come off stage. How was it?
I'm good. I feel like I'm going to have heat stroke by the end of it. But yeah, I'm good, you know.
Cool,
doing
man.
all right.
You guys are kind of almost like a super group now, aren't you? You've made up from prominent members from other bands that have been hovering around the scene for the past, what, 7 or 8 years or so, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, we all come from, you know, different backgrounds, like Luke from Wild Lies, Harry from Shapes, myself from the Raven Age.
Yeah.
You know, so very different backgrounds in music, but we all, behind the scenes, loved heavier metal.
Of course.
And that's why we're here together, you know.
How was your set? Did it go down well?
Really, really good. You know, I was quite shocked by the turnout, seeing as Silosis were on stage. I was like, wow, okay, we've got to really amp it up. Hopefully we'll get enough people in. But honestly, by the midpoint of it, it was crammed. Absolutely
that's
crammed.
What you want, though.
Yep.
Especially because you've got different members from different bands previously. That you bring three or four different little fan bases
together. You know, and the thing is, because it's so different, the fans of those other bands, you know, they really have to be into what we do, you know. So it's because it's a very different vibe, you know. And you know, I'm not on guitar anymore. I'm a vocalist now. So
how was that for a step up?
You know what? It was scary. Yeah, it was scary. I haven't done it for a long, long time.
It's all on you then, isn't it?
Yeah,
you're the front person.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of pressure. I think for everybody in the band, you know,
of course,
because it's a different vibe. The music is hard to play. It's a lot harder to sing in the high register. So a lot, you know, goes into it, and a lot of training and practice, you know, from the last 5 years that I was out of doing vocals, you know. So yeah, but you get over the nerves and you're ready to go there, do your thing, and show people why you're there.
That's it, man.
That's the best
Do you
way.
feel at home now doing vocals?
100%. I always have done. You know, being a guitar player was an amazing opportunity for me. And you know, it was a lot of fun.
You played some epic gigs as well with your old band, didn't you?
We got a chance to. You know, we played some cool arenas and stadiums with a lot of cool bands. You know, so I hold that dear to my heart. You know, and hopefully we'll be able to do it again with Defects.
Is that have you got expectations for what Defects holds, or are you just going to go with the flow and what life throws at you? I mean, you'll go with it.
It's better to not put expectations out there because you know, if it doesn't happen, you know, you get disappointed. So 100%. Just like you said, go with the flow. And if people like what you're doing, it'll grow. And from what we've been getting back, it's been good feedback. So just go with that positivity and just go and move forward with it.
It's good to have that buzz of being a new band as well, isn't it? It's
very exciting.
Like some of the bands that have come through here, they're only like 16 or sedoing doing like the metal to the masses and stuff. It's just
well,
they're like, It's like,
this is the thing. So this festival holds a lot of that dear to me, because it's like back when I was in my old band, we played the New Blood stage.
Wow.
And we did the competition, we won it, and coming back here all these years later and going, that's where I'm playing now, and just seeing the progression in front of me, it's wholesome. I'm doing something right, you know. That's how it feels, you know. And to do it as a vocalist as well in a band that is a bit more like my forte, like in terms of heavy metal, it was like, wow, it hit me hard, like.
But it's good to see that there are kids coming through, and then there's like people like yourselves that have had an experience, come together as a different band for a different experience, but you're still helping people along, and people can look up to you whilst you're still a newish band yourself. So you're looking up to people as well. It's just like
that's it's like, you know, you're looking down and you're looking up, you know, at all times. And you know, with this, I'm hoping that we'll just keep turning the fan base, like turning heads, and you know, just keep growing.
What's next for your band then?
Right, so in October we've got a headline tour that's going to be happening all across the UK. So catch us at, you know, all the dates that we show.
That'll all be up on your socials.
It'll all be on our socials. I can't go through them all, but be here for a while I think of it. But yeah, we're doing quite a few shows, and it's in October. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. And
any releases around the tour?
Right, so yeah, we're going to have some new songs coming out as well. Nice. So brace yourself, because it's going to get heavy.
It's all about the autumn then for you guys, really.
And we're going to show some versatility as well.
Oh,
we're not just a one-trick pony.
That's good though, because kids nowadays, they're into everything. You know, you could listen to the darkest death metal, and then the next song on your playlist is Billie Eilish or something. Yeah. And no one bats an eyelid.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because the next release, we're going.
You're having a sad girl summer, right?
Yeah. That's it, yeah. So, you know, that's the thing. Like with the way that we all connect with music, band-wise, like, we all have different influences. So we said to ourselves, let's not pigeonhole ourselves and just be one or the other. Yeah. It was like, let's do everything on a an album, right? Let's do absolutely everything.
It's almost crossover, but not being crossover.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean?
Because if you're doing it, you never change really. You're just evolving with the new songs that you write. So
stay with the times.
Exactly.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for joining us on the Mike James Rock Show.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, buddy.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
Welcome to the Mike James Rock Show.
You're watching the Mike James Rock Show.